Okay, so Molly decides to confront Georgia Steele over the whole Callum Tom thing, and we get this very long conversation in which it's very clear Molly has a chip on her shoulder and she is not going to let it lie. I hope you're buckled in for quite a long ride.
Honest with you, Mal, I feel like ever since me and Callum were actually quite close, I do feel like you definitely did retract from me.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that situation with Callum prior to Tom, it wouldn't have been as effective.
No, I disagree. I feel like if you was honest about a situation of I'm going to get to know him, that would have been fine.
That wasn't
would have
the
been
situation with Tom. I wasn't getting to know him. We had.
You said you had conversations that were very, very flirty and heated on the terrace.
That's not getting to know him. I already know Tom very well. I had every right to speak to him.
Never said you didn't. I think you're missing the point. The point I'm trying to get at is if that was the case, just be a girl's girl, like you say you are.
I'm definitely a girl's girl.
But I feel like you've been coming to me and just letting me know that you're having very, very flirty conversations and discussions on the terrace.
Yeah, right. I really don't appreciate you calling me not a girl's girl because in here, Molly, I tried to do everything to protect you, to be honest. The fact that I had 2 conversations with Tom because we've known each other from the past. Please don't interrupt me. Please don't interrupt me, Molly. Let me please. I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you when you were speaking. Oh no, this doesn't look like it's going well, bro.
Right.
Molly said that she feels like she's missing the point. I feel like if you take a step back and look at that situation, it's not that deep. Because of what happened with Callum, you hold something against me.
You're really missing the point.
And that's why
this is what we're clinging to. It's nothing to do with anything to do with Callum. Let's remove him from the situation. It's got absolutely nothing to do with him.
But that's how it started, Mark.
No, it's
that's
not.
why you started to retreat from me.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
And
you made me feel awkward at certain times.
I made you feel awkward.
At certain times, yeah, but I completely
don't interrupt me when I'm speaking, it's so rude. I was speaking.
Yeah, I'm speaking.
I'm saying
we've
removed Callum from the situation, and what I'm trying to say to you is that all I've asked for is for you to just be a bit honest.
I feel like you're making me feel bad for that situation. It's quite unfair, if I'm completely honest.
I don't think it's unfair. I think, if anything, it's me just having an opinion and a valid feeling that it comes across a little snaky when you're saying as well to the other girls that I've got Mol's interests at heart,
which I do.
But then you're telling him that you don't know how you feel about Callum and that you don't know if you like Tom more than Callum or something on the terrace.
Yeah, because
but that's pursuing in my eyes.
No,
it is in my eyes. Saying you haven't got sexual chemistry and stuff with Callum, but you have with Tom.
Yeah, because I've got history with Tom. If me and Tom wanted to get to know each other, then it would have been a conversation.
You've already done the
we never wanted
work.
to. We were figuring it out, and I didn't want to pursue him.
So you admitted that it was something that you were trying to see.
I was catching up with an old friend.
You said you didn't need to catch up with him because you knew him. I'm saying if you wanted to pursue
him... There is no need for that attitude, Molly.
There is, because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
You're not listening
to anything I'm saying.
Last night, Mol, you said I have been pulling him day and night to all the girls.
Chats.
Why would you say that?
Well, because that's what I've seen. Chats going on.
Yeah, but you said I have been pulling him for day and night, and I had never been pulling him day and night. It was a reciprocated conversation.
Okay, fair, but
so get your facts right before you say something in front of all the girls that makes me look a certain way. I don't appreciate that. It's not fair.
Don't stand there then and say, oh no, I wouldn't pursue it because obviously I'm getting to know Callum.
Yeah, because I wasn't.
But then what have you done? You've gone and done it.
Catched up with an old friend.
But you just said you were figuring it out. So make your mind up of what it is that you were doing. Were you figuring it out or are you catching up as old friends?
We were catching up. I feel like there's more to this, Mal, than the Tom situation.
Please don't try and cling to that because that's the only thing that you can cling to. That there's more to it because of Callum. It's got nothing to do with Callum.
I didn't think, I need to tell Molly this before I go because it was
that's
an
just where
actual
we're different
situation.
Because I feel like if that was a situation with me, then I probably would have said, by the way, I've got some
I don't think that necessarily makes one person right and one person wrong. I just think...
Squish it then.
Yeah. Have a good day.
What the hell was that about? It just seemed to be 2 women talking with their hair flying everywhere, shouting back and forth at each other. I don't know what that did. I don't understand why that happened. I'm totally baffled by that conversation, and I have no idea who won it, who lost it, what was gained. I'm utterly lost.